I told you did the pencil now. I got Pocket Man Peter out of here and now it's all mine. The game of games and the hungry guy of hungry guys. I'm gonna have Steph make me a grilled cheese sandwich after this. Anyway, I'm here with a couple of ball bags like my Pocket Peter adventure would say. This guy I think likes to be almost stabbed or something. How are you doing, Mark?
How are you doing, Hunter? Don't call me Mark because my name is the Undertaker. It's nice to know who I'm talking to, but it doesn't change how I feel. The problem with these wrestlers these days are the video games and social media. Back in my day, you had to dodge muskets, and guys in medieval suits trying to throw you off of the queen's castle because you tried to have sex with her back when men's was men's. Now men's not men's because they only want to have sex with their video game princesses. Do I look like Mario to you? Do I look like I jump on Gumbus and reach for flagpoles?
I'm gonna need you to calm down, Mark. If you want to be a closet video game fan, that's your business. I'm the game of games and I love video game of games. Anyway, my next guest is a commentator on my beloved NXT. What's up, Booker T?
What's up, Hunter? You don't need to worry about NXT because I got this dog. I got nowhere. I got no bread. All I got is me. For you dog. Shucky ducky quack quack.
I can see why Pocket Man Peter would get annoyed with that, but I'm going to no sell it. Anyway, my next guest is extremely horny, which I have to say. I find it funny, but anyway, how are you, horny Jim Ross?
How are you doing, Corporate Man Hunter? I was doing great until I got called into this show because I was on the phone with a lady of the night, and I was trying to convince her to come to my hotel. And I'm like, I'm Jim Ross. She's like the commentator from back in the day. I'm like, yes, that's me. She's like, and you to the hell the cell call when Mick Foley gets thrown off the cell. That really gets me off. So I'm like, of course, by God, I don't believe that he's been broken in half. And then she's like, can you to the Stone Cold Steve Austin call? And I'm like, of course, Stone Cold. And when she got off, she asked me to come over, and while I was getting ready, your show's called, what the hell do you want?
I'm sorry, horny man Ross. Didn't realize you were getting into some strange, Anyway, I need to ask you, Mark. Why do you hate video games so much but you love people getting almost stabbed? I understand how it was in our day. We were dodging Rassingans and spirit bombs and gum pistols. That was a different time and you just need to change with the times, Mark.
I don't know what a gum pistol is, but it sounds like a gun, so I like it. Anyways, my point, Hunter, is that you're making these wrestlers soft. What's wrong with being almost stabbed and almost blown up with a bazooka? It's what made me a man's, and now these new wrestlers not man's because the only time a bazooka blows them up is in a video games.
Oh man, I played this one video game where the goal was to stick your erect penis inside of a Japanese schoolgirl. It was so amazing, Hunter. Have you ever played that game?
Please stop talking about Japanese schoolgirls, horny Ross. I was trying to tell Mark something, but you threw me off.
I know what you were going to say, Hunter. These wrestlers need to watch more porn about Japanese schoolgirls so that they can become men. No water, no bread, just cool.
I'm going to ignore you for the rest of this, Anyway, like I was saying, you just don't get it, Mark. My wrestlers are all nerds and losers and guys that I would have bullied back in the day, but guess what? They can all have 5-star matches, and as long as they keep having 5-star matches, why would I care if they play video games or choose not to get almost stabbed and diddled? Make it make sense, Mark.
That's what you don't get, Hunter. What's the point of having a 5-star match if you didn't get almost stabbed or diddled before? You have no story to tell. What are you going to say? Oh, I had a 5-star match, but I spent all day playing video games and maxing out my character, but what about my real-life me? It makes the Undertaker sicken if you like video games. You not a friend of the Undertaker's. You definitely not a man's.
Hey, Hunter. Ask me what I think about video games.
I already said I'm ignoring you.
My favorite video game is the one where I get to chase down the New Day and make all those suckers pay. Fuck New Day. Boss.
I can't believe I could have been deep into some strange, but instead I'm here with you non-horny men. I mean, nobody ever wants to jack there, and now nobody gets off. I hope all of you are happy because nobody is getting off tonight.
You don't know me, horny man Ross. My wife will get me off as long as she's not busy or tired or she has something else going on. My point is that I can get off, man, come on.
Maybe that's the problem with these wrestlers these days. They're not getting up because they're too busy playing their video games. Back in my day, you had to dodge pimps and drugs in Miami Vice. Now men's just sit back and play their video game with no danger in sight. I'm definitely not jealous.
This is what's going to happen, This is what we're gonna do. First, I'm going to apologize to Tiny Man Peter because this job is a lot harder than I thought. I'm going to go eat that grilled cheese sandwich that Steph made for me, It's probably cold at this point, so I'm just going to end this now. Suck it, bitches, I'm out. Hey, Stephanie, can you put this grilled cheese in the microwave? But it's cold. I'm sorry, babe. Oh crap, I'm still might. Suck it, bitches, I'm out. Unplug the computer, Steph.